play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders,
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. And in today's podcast, we're going to discuss women reveal why attractive men don't have to do much. If you're new here or you already been here, go and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go and subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic, man. So basically on this Pop the Balloon show, this man walks out with pretty interesting ensemble, I guess you would say. And the women had something to say about it. So I'm going to play this clip and I'm going to come right back.
Got it from Amazon.
So if I took this off, and then it won't be too much. You saying? So if I had my jackets and stuff, this would be too much.
I think you gotta take everything off.
Okay.
Because you're very handsome. I swear, like a white t-shirt, some jeans, and like some.
So you think this takes away from his look?
Yes, because he's so handsome. It's like you don't gotta do all that. You could have literally put on a white t-shirt, some jeans, and some
loafers.
Some loafers. And everybody would have
with
been
some sandals
unpopped.
Not sandals. Not sandals? Okay, thank
All right,
you.
I got you.
We got one.
Now, as you can see, this is what it really is, guys. This is what it really boils down to. And this is why in the past I've always said plain Jane will really prove everything that you need to know about yourself when it comes to your level of attractiveness. These women literally said that he'll be good in a plain white tee, jeans, and just some loafers. Plain Jane. Like, remember I've always told you guys, plain Jane. They value his attractiveness. They value his physical appearance enough to the point where he doesn't have to overcompensate by wearing a bunch of designer, by wearing anything else that would try to take away from it. Remember what I told you guys about the Lamborghini? It would look stupid if somebody tried to put 22s on it, 22-inch rims and spinners and all that extra chrome and all that other stuff. It just wouldn't make sense because the make is already a good make. And that's what they're trying to tell this man right here, that he doesn't have to overcompensate. He doesn't have to do too much. And to be honest, it's not even just about the clothes in this instance, really, because this can be across more things in life, not even just about just the clothes. He don't have to do much to overcompensate with his personality, overcompensate with no money and none of that stuff. The clothes was just emphasized in this particular video, but to be honest with you, this man ain't really got to do much at all. They already value that. They just didn't, when you look at the whole thing, and I'm not really going to play the whole video, you're probably going to see it, but you're not going to hear it, is that they didn't really like his outfit like that. That's really all it was. A lot of guys, attractive guys out here are really shooting themselves in the foot when really they can just go out plain Jane and just still get theirs. And that's why I always do that, man. I always preach that. There's nothing wrong with putting it on from time to time. There's nothing wrong with that. But even then, you still ain't got to step that hard. You just really don't. And to be honest, the fact that a lot of attractive men don't have to do much, the women can tell when a man is overcompensating. I'm gonna put it like that. The woman can tell. They can tell what a man's calling card is when it comes to trying to get a woman. That's why as soon as they look and they make their assessment, and then they come up with their motive of how they want to deal with you, or come up with a decision of how they want to deal with you, how they view you, depending upon what they want in a man and stuff like that, of course. But when it comes down to that, if a man is flexing and flogging and doing the most, then they know for a fact he's trying to overcompensate. Think of Lord Farquaad from Shrek. He always had all these big old statues and all that stuff there, like huge castles. The man even walks around in like knightly stilts almost. His armor makes him way taller than he is. He's extremely short, man. A man of short stature, extremely short stature, almost dwarf type of stature. garden gnome type stature. But anyway, the point is, he was overcompensating with his height, and it showed in everything in his environment. Everything else is huge and big, but Princess Fiona saw that he's definitely trying to compensate for something, and it's his height. Even on the wedding cake that they had, he had himself the same height as Princess Fiona on the wedding cake when they had those little toys on the wedding cake, and she pushed it down because he's a freaking I ain't gonna say that word, but he's a freaking short man, a very extremely short statured man. But he's trying to overcompensate for his insecurity instead of just being comfortable in his own skin. He'd be like, hey, these are the cards that I was dealt, and I'm just going to go ahead on and make the best of what I got. Be the best. If I'm the shortest guy, I'm gonna be the best shortest guy around. I'm gonna be hitting on so many cylinders that the height ain't even gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue for some women, but it is what it is. You deal with the women that value yourself the way you value the way you value you. The women that value you the way that you value yourself. If you value yourself and you see yourself in a high standard, you shouldn't be dealing with women that don't see you in that same high standard. I don't care what all these shorts and videos and podcasts say, because that ain't every woman in the world. But anyway, as an attractive man, you ain't gonna have to do much. You don't have to put on all that extra stuff. That's what I keep trying to tell you guys. Especially when you in shape. And this guy, he's tall. They say he's very good looking. That's what they're saying. So he doesn't have to overcompensate, guys. Just don't be out here shooting yourself in the foot when you already got good cards dealt to you. That's what I'm really like getting down to. You already ahead of a lot of guys, especially when you already in this form. You don't look like you're in necessarily bad shape. It's just his wardrobe options are really shooting him in the foot. And to be honest, it might be other little stuff, but you never know, man. All I'm saying is, you guys, you really ain't got to do that much, man. You really ain't got to do that much. You can really just put on like a gas station shirt, regular jeans, and just a nice pair of shoes, and you straight, bro. You can bag them. You ain't really got to wear no jewelry, bro. That's how crazy it is. You ain't got to wear no jewelry, none of that stuff to flash. Because to be honest, when you throwing out the type of bait, that's the type of woman you want to catch. Depending on what bait you put on your hook, that's what kind of fish you gonna catch. Do you really want to catch the type of fish that is only drawn to you for that type of bait? Do you want your bait to be you, or do you want your bait to be something that you put on so they can be more receptive to you? Like, what is it? But anyway, it's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast. If you're enjoying the content, go and hit that like button, go and comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. They willing to work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it Hakuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit a ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. But if she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to the paper. One piece of the pie, still out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef or no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm pushed, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga, and then I'ma call up as Gary.